Alright, so both my GoPro batteries are pretty much dead. I forgot to charge them this morning. So I don't know how much vlogging I'll be able to do today, but I'm driving to the lake right now. It's snowing like crazy out. It's 19 degrees. Gonna be a little bit different of a day than it has been every day this week that I've been out. I'm gonna try some new spots today too. I'm gonna be fishing with a guy that I met at the fishing show when I was doing seminars at the fishing show a couple weeks ago. Met a guy that is an avid fisherman, lives somewhat near me, and I invited him out fishing. So I'm taking him out fishing. So hopefully we can get him on some fish. I've had some really good luck the last 4 days in a row, as you guys have seen from the vlogs. I've caught some good pike, some good bluegill, a couple bass here and there. I might try a new spot today, so I can't guarantee fish today, but we're definitely gonna have to be indoors in the shanty today because of the wind and the snow. It's gonna be a little bit too cold to be just hole hopping around, not in the heated shanty. So it's gonna be different. It's gonna be a different experience for sure. But this snow is not letting up. It's gonna make it very, very different. Look at that. But either way, I'm excited to go out there. I'm excited to get to know someone new, a new fisherman, and I've pretty much gone out with someone, a new person every single day this week, and just trying to, everyone who asked me to go fishing, I'm trying to say yes. So I'm trying to, at least. But I might have to cancel tomorrow now because I have a bunch of work I need to catch up on, and it's hard to get work done when you're out fishing. You know what I mean? So, but either way, I'm headed to the lake now. I'll see you guys when I get to the lake. Okay, so I'm almost to the boat launch. I had to do a quick 2 stops real quick. I had to stop and get some live bait. I spent like $100 on live bait this week because I've been out like every day. And then I had to stop at a tire shop because I ended up having a flat tire and didn't realize it. So that was a fun little stop. You never know what's gonna happen when you're doing these adventures and trips like this. But I'm gonna be pulling in a launch, and looks like there's nobody here besides Jason, the guy that I'm meeting here. So this should be good. All right, let's go. All right, so we got on the lake here. I forgot to record the part of us walking out here, but we walked all the way around that whole side of the lake. So me and Jason just put some holes down. Right here, we got one here at about 12 to 15 foot-ish, one there about 4 foot, and another one here that I'm assuming we haven't checked yet, but it's right around the same, probably around 5 foot. But look how thick the ice is out here today. We got about 10 inches of ice out here now. It's hard to drill a 10-inch hole like this. I miss like the 6-inch augers right now when you can just punch a hole like really quick. This thing is it's a big auger, so, but it's nice when you're getting fish through it. So we'll get some of the gear out here. We're probably not gonna put a shanty up yet. It's not really that bad out, but all right, let's get some fish. Oh, I should introduce you guys to Jason. Hold on.
Hey, how you doing?
Jason Nichols.
Good to meet you.
You excited to be out here, man?
Oh yeah, this is awesome.
All right, your first time on this lake, right?
This lake, yeah.
All right,
Yep.
So hopefully we're gonna get him on his first fish on this lake, so let's go. So we tried by the opening of the canal, didn't work, no fish over there. If I don't get fish in the first 20 minutes, I move. So we came back to the spot I was in yesterday because I was doing awesome here yesterday. And Jason's got this little contraption here. It looks like something off like Final Fantasy or something. We got this awesome ice saw, look at this. So he's just gonna connect these 2 holes and we'll just have a nice little rectangle to fish out of. Actually looks pretty smooth, man.
Not too bad.
Like it looks like a heck of a workout, but
It is, yeah.
you look like a supervillain doing it. That's a good way to keep fishermen away from you too. You start walking around with that thing, you know?
Yeah.
People get too close to your honey hole, you just pull that out. All right, so we're gonna cut this rectangle here. This is awesome. And we're gonna put the shanty up over it so we have a warming tent. I'm gonna go set a tip up over there. Hopefully we get another good pike today. All right. It's windy right now. All right, let's get some gear set up. I got the Fraybill Viper here. This thing is awesome. It's got a built-in aerator hose. So you stick this thing in the water first right here. And then turn it on. Yeah, get it bubbling. pull out some line here. Oh, I gotta put some sinkers on here. Put some weights on here so the fish swims down. Let me get that going real quick. Keep that line down. Alright, who's the lucky one here? Who's the lucky one? Let's get a nice big fat one here. Ooh, they're a lively bunch. Alright, we'll take the hook. This is the one that went through my finger the other day, so we're not going to do that again. Alright, so I pop it right through the tail like that. That way they can still swim. And it gives it a good wounded effect. Alright, I'll let some line down. Alright, put some line down. We'll close this. Put the flag down. There we go. So now when a pike or bass grabs that fish, this light will go off. It's super bright. Flag will pop up. I could open this up and grab the fish. Alright. Now we wait for the tip up. That built-in aerator is one of the coolest things, so the hole doesn't freeze around it. Did you drop a line in yet? I'm gonna warn you, it's a magic hole. What? How?
I dropped something on it in the cart.
All right. So I'm gonna grab my nice trusty ice rod here.
There. Phallus shaped hole.
Oh, I didn't even notice that. Yeah, don't mind the shape of this hole, guy. We should have put another, I can drill another hole right here.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, it's my first time fishing out of a oblong here. But at least we can move the bait side to side now.
Good.
All right. I'm gonna start recording right now.
Sure.
Because I feel like it's gonna be really fast. You even dip in yet?
Stupid knot.
I'm using a heavy tungsten blow jig. And this has been my magic sauce right here.
Okay.
So you drop it down, let it hit the bottom, pull it up one reel spin off the bottom. So you're like 6 inches up. Alright, this is our first cast. This is our first. Okay, so that was, I didn't even plan on getting that one. I was just gonna start talking, but this is our first time dipping in the hole right here.
Yeah, just wanna let you talk.
Yeah, and that's what we're getting right there. Not a bad start. That's what I was saying, like, we can go out, stay out there if you want, but we can come in here where I know there's fish, you know?
Right.
Are you getting bites?
That's my hand, probably.
There we go.
Yep.
Oh, sorry.
Yep.
Beautiful color though. I love that iridescent purple on them.
Yeah.
All right, here's number 2. Pretty quick. Now we gotta get Jason on some fish though. There we go.
There you are.
Another little guy. Ooh. Oh, I'll give him that worm. I can pull it back out, but. Alright, there's another one. Magic hole strikes again. It's getting a little chilly out. I don't know why my hat keeps getting turned around backwards. Alright, it was getting a little chilly out, so we got a good spot with good fish, so I put up the shelter right here behind me. Takes like 4 seconds to put up, the thing's super fast, but I'm gonna show you guys inside. I feel like it's like an episode of Cribs. Like, hey, come on into my crib, check it out. All right, so yeah, Jason over here, the chair on his bucket. Do you want the chair?
No, I'm good.
I have another.
I can get off buckets easier.
Makes sense. We got our nice little, nicely shaped oblong ice trough here. First time I've ever fished out of a trough. Got a heater set up just for fun. Got all of our gear. Got windows so I can see the tip up out there. And we're gonna get some fish. That's a good fish. That's a good little panfish right there. That's not your first one. That's your second one, right?
Today?
Yeah.
First one.
It is your first one?
Yeah.
We'll be more proud of that one, man. There you go. That's your first fish since Los Buzos.
Yeah, yeah.
So that's your first freshwater
Robert,
fish.
check it out.
Yeah, it's your first freshwater fish this year.
Yep.
Yeah, these chairs suck to get out of.
Yeah, that's right. You're trying to do something fast.
That's why I like the triangle ones better, but they don't have backs on them.
Right.
Like, these are more comfortable, but when you try to get out, you're like...
Yeah.
Here we go.
There, I see it. Oh, man. That's a good one.
I was waiting for him to pull it hard enough to set the hook. I just kept on falling little taps. It was just tap, 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 tap. There we go. That's a pretty one. I hate that. There you go. That's a really pretty one, though. I love that iridescent, that purple in them right there.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. All right, look at that double up. Look at that. Cheers.
Cheers. Stop.
Yours is bigger, but it's all right. Covered up. There you go. Whoops. Ooh, that sucks. I just slammed mine.
It's not that it's small. My hands are just so big.
That's true, too.
Yeah.
You just make the fish look cool. What do you think, man? Having a good time so far?
Oh, yeah. Panfish are fun.
Yeah, that's what's the funny part, too, is like panfish are fun to catch, but after a while, like if you get like 20 or 30, I'm like, all right, like now it's time to go for bass and and pike, and that's why after we get a few more, I'll probably put on some live minnows and just be jigging for bass. I mean, it'll wean out the panfish. They might nibble at it a little bit.
Right.
Yeah, it was another fish though. I got pliers right here for you. Well, actually, you want 4 cents? It's such a small mouth. Yeah. Look at that big boy. That's probably the biggest pan I've caught all year. Holy. Look at that. That's a full hand for me. You probably close your hand around this thing. Look at the size of that guy. Look at that.
It's decent.
That's a beautiful fish. That is beautiful. Man, if I was keeping fish today, this would be
that's the one.
That's a fillet of fish right there.
Yep.
Water, just because of that. Because I missed so many bites.
There you go.
This one seems so much smaller than it should because because that last one is like 3 times the size. Ah, it's another nice one though. We're on them.
There you are.
Yeah. Man, they all look so different too. Like every one of them has a different color profile on them.
Right.
Like that one's got more brown. The other one had more blue. The other one had more orange. Wait for me and they won't come over.
Get one.
Oh, me too. Look at that one.
There you go.
See, look at that bright orange belly, dude. Yeah.
So many colors.
It's just, you know, when I had Robert come out here, this is the lake we fished to, and he was telling me the same thing. He goes, I fish saltwater so much that I forget how pretty these little fish are. And I was like, yeah, dude. I'm like, these are, little punk. Got that one in my hand good. That purple though, look at that color. Just that purple iridescence in there. Just such a pretty color. Just beautiful fish. Got this fit in my finger pretty good. Same finger my hook came out of. I got a waterproof bandage on it this time because yesterday my bandage fell off every 5 seconds. Look at that. Jason's got another one. There you go. And he's gone.
Quick release.
Yeah, that was a good fish though, man. Is that like number 15?
Yeah, it's close. We're getting there.
I'm switching up baits now. I just grabbed another one of my Berkeley rods here, and I'm gonna be throwing this jig right here with some live bait on it, putting a live minnow on it, and see if I can track some of the crappie over here. All right, look at that. Just using this jig right here, no bait on it at all, just the jig, and panfish hammered it. It's awesome.
Yeah.
Show it. That's a good one, man.
Oh yeah, he's feisty.
That should be good. I got two spikes on the ground.
Yeah.
I shouldn't need one in every corner. That's a beautiful one. Do you see how dark that one is compared to the other ones? Like, it's so cool how different they all look.
It's so crazy. It's like the same 5 species of fish all crossbreeding. Nice one in there.
Look at that. We got it all dark in here so we can see down the hole better. Another nice fish though. So check us out. So when we have it all dark in here, now we can see all the fish down there. And there's a lot of fish down there that we keep on seeing.
There's a bunch of them right there. Big one. Turn them around.
I'm gonna drop this down in the water real quick. It's gonna kill my battery pretty quick, but I think I have a spare on me, so
You gotta see what's going on.
I'm gonna drop this down and see what happened.
Nice.
See what's happening down there. Hopefully that looked cool because it took like 15% off my battery being in cold water. So hopefully it looked cool when we saw some fish. All right, got another one right here. Ah, that one went in really quick. Come on, stop it. It'll be better for both of us. I always get poked by the small ones. It's always a little one because they're harder to hold. Look at that beautiful color on it again now. It got me right in the hand. All right. Bloop. That's now every single day this week. I've had a hand injury of some sort from fish or from a hook. What? It's saying this battery's at 30% too?
Yeah.
All right, so my battery is showing 30% for some reason. This is my backup battery. It's in my pocket all day. It was fully charged when I left.
I got fish.
Hey, look at that. Been hammering the fish over here.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna turn my GoPro off and I'm gonna stop filming until a tip-up goes off or something really good happens or we leave. So, sorry, we're not gonna be able to get a whole lot more vlog footage. Batteries aren't behaving in the cold weather today. It is what it is, so sorry.
My hand.
Dude, look at the size of this. And Jason's got like banana hands, like a bunch of bananas. Look at the size of that gill.
Yeah.
Here, let me put it in perspective.
Yeah.
Here. Ow. Look at this. So that's my hands. That's like as far as I can go around it. Look at this. Holy.
That's sick.
Dude, beautiful fish, man.
That's awesome.
What a catch. Let me get a picture for you. Hold on.
Yeah.
Beautiful fish. Yes! Oh, it's on, it's on. It's on. Oh, whew, it's a little guy. There we go. Oh, he's barely hooked, too. Look at that. Look at that, nice little pike. Not the big fat ones we're looking for. Still a nice healthy pike though. Man, this tip up is awesome. Sweet. Alright, we got an awesome pike right here. This Freybill Viper tip up is awesome because it's got that light that lights up so you can see it. It also has a flag so you can definitely see when this thing goes off. Cool pike, let's let him go and get bigger. Awesome. Yes, finally. All right, it's 4:45 now and they're still hitting really hard. These fish are still biting, we're still getting fish. So we're gonna keep on fishing for panfish and hope these tip-ups keep going off. But hopefully there's fish on them. We've had 3 false alarms today. Oh, look at that. He's on them still too, look at that. I've been averaging like 25 to 40 fish a day. Well, me and whoever I'm with every day. I've had a different person with me every day this last 5 days in a row. But me and my guest with me have gotten at least 10 to 20 fish each, if not more. So we've been doing pretty good. And now it's just a matter of trying to find the bigger ones. And might switch over to live bait soon and go for some bass in a minute here while the bite's going to pick up as it gets darker out. But hopefully those tip-ups go off one more time. One more big fish. But what do you think so far, man? You having fun?
Awesome time. Great time.
First time on this lake and you're hammering them.
I'll be back. Yeah.
It's like I said in my last vlog that I posted today, actually, or when you guys see this vlog, it'll probably be yesterday or the day before, but I take the most pride in getting people on to fish. Catching fish is great and it's fun, but getting people on... Alright, so it is past 5 o'clock now. We're still hammering the fish. You just caught your what?
Go.
Tip up?
Yep, tip up.
Oh! Tip up.
The far one.
Where's my phone? We waited too long and it took the fish. I wonder how long that's been up. All right, well, we got to rehook it. Start again. Damn it. All right, so that was a false flag, or it wasn't really a false flag, but we didn't get to it quick enough, and whatever grabbed it grabbed the fish without the hook. So that's why a lot of times I put 2 treble hooks on a tip up, one in the front of the fish, one in the back of the fish, because right now I only have one in the back of the fish. So if the fish gets grabbed by the front, it's gone. Where if you put it in the middle, you got a better chance, but they don't swim as good. I like tying to the back of the hook, or putting the hook in the back of the tail. I mean, that way they swim like they're wounded, but they still swim really hard. That way when a pike or something comes near it, it gets a little frantic and starts running, and that's what gets the pike to bite. So I put it back up, I set the tip up back up, and we got about a half hour left to fish, so I'm hoping we get another pike. Be nice, or a good bass, we'll see. But stay tuned, guys. All right, we got another one right here. This one bit. These small ones are biting so hard. Let me get some light in here so you can see this. These small ones are biting so hard. It's amazing. Every time these things hit, I feel like it's a monster because they bite and they drive straight down really fast. Bend that rod tip down, and you get that huge excitement. Here, check out this thing in the light. Beautiful coloring. But you get that huge excitement, that big rush, because your rod tip just dives. And then you pull it up and it's like, you know, it's a bait fish pretty much. But that's the beauty of ice fishing, is that, you know, the most exciting thing we get is on tip ups, obviously, or if we get a bass through the hole or something like that. But most of the fish we catch are typical bait fish size, or the size of the baits we're using to catch bass all year long. So ice fishing's a whole new set of challenges, a whole new set of excitement, and a whole new set of fish, but it's always fun. It's always an adventure either way. So thank you guys for hanging out, watching the vlog so far. There's more coming, don't worry. We're gonna stay out here for like another 20 minutes or so before we pack up. Hopefully we'll get a lot more fish, so it'll be a lot of fun. So stay tuned, guys. All right, we're done for the day. What do you think, man?
Good day.
Good day?
Yeah, that's fun.
It's non-stop fish catching all throughout the day today, and it's a lot of fun. We caught a good pike, a lot of panfish, no bass today, but I forgot to use live bait all day anyway, so that's usually how I get bass. No crappie today either, which kind of sucks, but got everything loaded up. His sled's nice and light and simple. Mine's overloaded a little bit over here. I actually did a pretty good job loading this thing up, minus the shanty, but now I gotta do the part I hate doing. I gotta pull the tip ups up with no fish on them. You always do the tip ups last when you're packing up because you want to get every second you can of those fish to sit there longer. We missed a fish on both of them today and we landed one, so not too bad. At least we got a pike though. But here's the Frabiel Viper. You can hear it bubbling. Keeps the water from freezing. So we'll pull that one up, and then we got me my old school one over there we're gonna pull up. But either way, thanks for coming out today, guys, with us and watching the vlog. We had a great time catching fish today. Hope you guys had just as much fun watching us catch fish today. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel, follow us on Instagram for behind the scenes stuff, and have an awesome day. Thank you, guys.